Welcome back, everyone. Let's get back to the conversation on our major topic of the day. And there is a stand of the chairman of the APC, Oshiomhole. He did come hard on some ministers in the cabinet of President Muhammadu Buhari. Mr. Oshiomhole did say that if the president condones indiscipline in his cabinet, that he will not condone it in the party. As a chairman, let's analyze Mr. Oshiomhole's brand of party leadership and the impact. On the program tonight, my panel, Mr. Fuadoki, an APC chieftain, and Mr. Liberos Oshoma, a lawyer and political analyst. Let me get back to Abuja studio with Mr. Oki now. Look, by implication, what Mr. Oshiomhole is saying is a warning also to the president that, look, you have condoned indiscipline in your cabinet, because he did say, if you condone it in your cabinet, we will not condone it in the party. What does this mean for the party and the cabinet, or how do you see the president react to this one?
Well, the president has no choice. You recall, Shehu, that I did say on this platform that we seem to mix up Westminster system of government with presidential system of government. In the presidential system of government, all sorts of nomenclatures which we hear, which people hold to, the leader of the party, national leader of the party, this leader of the party, do not have, place. In a presidential system, you have party managers. In this case, the executive of the party at the various levels. Elected members of the party must hearken to whatever cry from the party. The president is a member of the party, is a leader in the party, not leader of the party. The president must listen to the party. The chairman of the party is the #1 member of that political party. The president and its subordinates and aides are, what we can call ambassadors, of the party in government. If the party had not midwife the government, I'm sure we'll not have those in government, from the president down to the last man, on the rug. And unless we begin to situate things appropriately, that the supremacy of the party is sacrosanct.
Yeah, Mr. Oki, you're talking about the ideal, but what is happening in your party today, and those people who they say are around the president, what kind of reaction do you see may happen in the presidency towards what Mr. Oshiomhole had said?
Listen, Shem, we must start to do the right thing. And dangers ahead, it's inherent. You see, it's a litmus test, both for the party and the government, particularly the president. You said earlier on that we are 270 days to election. No. We are just about 65 days to election. And it is better our party sits right, do the right thing. It's better, Mr. Chairman of the party, walk is talk. That's one.
Mr. Oki, let me allow Mr. Oshoma to give us some other perspective to this one. How do we've seen some reaction, political reactions, some of the people that we see, the hands that we see behind the power. You remember at a point in time, Senator Saraki said, well, there is government in this government. So there definitely are people who we are not seeing, they are behind the scene. How do you think they will react to this? This is a political move by Oshiomhole. Yeah. Do you think his executive is ready for a possible fight from the presidency?
You see, it is not about the executive and then the party executive now. It's about the Nigerian people. APC has been in the news for the wrong reason for the past 3 years. And so now you have elections just around the corner. So you now need to be seen as doing the right thing in the eyes of the voters. And so to woo back the voters, you need to do those things that the people actually subscribed to, that made them vote APC.
So what Oshiomhole is doing is right?
So what Oshiomhole is trying to do now is to say, look, these are not the ideas, these are not the reason why this party was voted into office. The reason why the party was voted into office is because we want to take honorable steps. And so, how do you ensure that every minister who calls himself honorable actually plays by the rules? And one of such reasons is, look, if boards are to take decisions, you need to constitute those boards to take those statutory decisions, and not for you to be taking such decisions.
Our time is up, but I will ask, and I'll put you on the spot, and I want you to answer me just in 10 seconds. So, if worst case scenario, if the party sacks any of the ministers, do you see that happening?
Yes, the party can, but whether Mr. President would be, man enough to toe the line of the party is a different ballgame altogether.
We've seen the issue of Senator Al-Hassan from Taraba State when she made that statement. But look,
you think if Oshiomhole were the party chairman and he would not insist that that minister resigns immediately?
Let's close the program. My director is telling me that we need to close, but with a nod, Mr. Oki, do you see a worst case scenario happening? Just a nod, because we have 2 seconds to close now. Do you see the worst case happening? A possible sack of any minister?
Well, with what we have seen so far the last 3 years, for me, I think it's just another talk. I can only hope that Adams Oshiomhole can walk.
All right. we must leave it at that. So, interesting panel tonight on the program. Mr. Fuad Oki, a chieftain of the APC. Mr. Liboros Oshioma, a lawyer and a political analyst. Well, he's having his birthday today. After the program, we will see how we celebrate that. That's our show for tonight, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Chinua Kimbale. Bye-bye.